Today I'm going to give you a summary of Atomic Habits. This book is written by James Clear. It is an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. And how it's done, I'll give you a summary of what I read and understood from the book. So, this is a breakthrough book from James Clear. It is the most comprehensive guide on how to change your habits and get 1% better every day. As we know, we cannot get 100% better on the first day itself. So we have to continuously work to get 100% better. And to do that, we have to get better 1% every day. Now, top 10 things this book will teach you is learn how to build a system for getting 1% better every day. Break our bad habits and stick to good ones. Avoid the common mistakes most people make when changing habits. Overcome a lack of motivation and willpower. Develop a stronger identity and belief in yourself. Moving on, next thing that this book will teach you, make time for your new habits, even when life gets crazy. Design your environment to make success easier. Make tiny, easy changes that deliver big results. Get back on track when you get off course. And most importantly, how to put these ideas into practice in real life. If you want to start a good habit of reading books or doing exercise or preparing for an interview or preparing for any competitive exams, these are the things that you can learn from this book. If you are having trouble changing your habits, the problem is not you, the problem is your system. Whether you want to leave bad habit or maintain or start a good habit, and if you're failing in it, the problem is the process that you follow. Bad habits repeat themselves not because you don't want to change, but because you have the wrong system for change. This is one of the core philosophies that we read in Atomic Habits. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fail to the level of your system and the process that you follow. Why we fail to maintain good habit? So there are 4 laws of behavior change that is explained in this book. And if you fail to abide by any of these, means that you won't continue with new habit. So the first law says it should be obvious. The new habits, it should be obvious. The cue should be obvious. It should be easy. The new habits should not be too hard to follow. Third principle says it should be attractive. The experience should be desirable. And the fourth thing says satisfying. The experience should be more satisfying than other activities. So if you want to start new habit of suppose reading books or doing exercise every day, if it is not going to satisfy you, if it is not satisfying you, then you will again move to spend time on social media or TV apps. So rewards should be satisfying. So the 4 laws of behavior changes should be obvious, easy, attractive, and satisfying. Not only set goals but also make system to achieve these goals. Goal is related to outcome, but system is related to process to achieve the outcome. Many people set the goals, but they don't set the process to achieve the outcome and the goal. For example, to maintain healthy body, many people set it as goal, but eating good food and doing regular exercise is a process that many don't follow. Regular study is a process to get good result in exam, but many people don't follow it. Goal is the same for all athletes, but the winner is the one who set the process to achieve the result. So process is important. Now, how to build a good habit and to remove the bad habits. Build good habits. To build the good habits, the cue should be visible, craving should be attractive, response should be easy, and reward should be satisfying. And if you want to remove any bad habit, make you invisible, make your craving unattractive, response would be difficult, and rewards would be unsatisfying. So suppose you want to remove the bad habit of drinking, smoking, or using mobile phones. So if you follow these four things or four principles to remove bad habit, you will achieve that. How our habits gets built up and we fail afterwards. We follow the habits of our friends, relatives, and family members. Typically, we don't start a new habit. We try to follow the habit of our friends, what they do, the relatives, what they do, or the family members. And when they leave the habit, we also leave it. We follow the habit of powerful and successful people, even though we don't know much about their lifestyle, their work. And that's one of the reasons we fail in continuing those habits. We follow the habit of many people that they follow, but eventually fail in continuing those. So try to have your own habits and continue it with the process that you follow. Always track your good habits and maintain your success score. By maintaining a successful score, it will give you confidence. So that's the summary about the book of Atomic Habits. Thank you for watching the video. Do like and subscribe the videos.